Hello guys, this is Little Butter here. This tutorial is going to be 4 or 5 parts, maybe 3 if we happen to do things fast enough. Basically, we're going to build an Italian village, or a village, a villa is what the term would be used for this house. You may call it mansion. I first saw this house when I was in Italy back in 2016. With a little help of a YouTuber named Corrales, I've managed to create my own version. I think it's pretty cool. And a lot of people have liked it in the past, and I've built this probably about 20 times or so. Yeah. We're just gonna get right into it after I take care of this water. I don't want to like chop down all those flowers. So the first couple stages, which will go much into a second video. Make sure I take. Okay, it's on. You're gonna need these materials. You're gonna need oak logs, normal sandstone, chiseled sandstone, cut sandstone, birch planks, and we're gonna get the roofing stuff out. For even though the roofs won't be for the first video, I'm just gonna build this all the way through, and it'll be in the second video for sure. So we're gonna need acacia, wood slabs, and wood planks. Also, grab some windows. Once I figure out where that's are, I'll grab them myself. I found them. And to grab, that'll be it. We may mess up in the future. We're gonna need some grass, maybe. Maybe not. Alright, guys. So you see, I've leveled this whole area out. It took me about 10 or so minutes. There's a big old hill sitting right there. It's kind of ugly. I like the location next to the river, so that way if I want to go somewhere, I can. And I know I'll find my way back. Without further ado, let's get started. I guess we'll start right about... I'll start right about here. We're just going to do this with the oak logs. Then we're going to go to normal sandstone. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 total. Oh, I can do that. Oh, cool. 5 total sandstone on here. Then another corner. Number 5. This is going to be the guest bathroom. You'll see how it comes after we lay down the first level of blocks. Then we're going to put, we're going to put normal sandstone here, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to use what I call an inverted triangle right here. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Alright, just slowly heads up. Pause the game. Blah blah blah. This is normal sandstone. This is normal oak logs. Make sure that is 5 wide. And then we're going to put a triangle right here. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Put a straight line. 1, 2, 3. Put a triangle. Turn. 1, 2, 3. Put an inverted triangle. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Straight line. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Why? Because in this general area, about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right in this area, one of these couple rows is where the front door of the entire house is going to be. This is the back plate. It's going to lead upstairs. This is the staircase. So we're just going to do 4 right there. Put a simple line. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And we are going to make another inverted triangle right here. And then we're going to turn. 1, 2, 3. Line. 1, 2, 3. Line. And 1, 2, 3. Triangle. Alright, and same thing. 1, 2, 3. Line. 1, 2, 3. Line. 1, 2, 3. And then triangle. Turn. Oops. 1, 2, 3. Line. 1, 2, 3. Line. Yeah, one more. 1, 2, 3. Inverted triangle. This area is going to be the kitchen on the first floor and the bathroom in the second floor. I may have to build some more land here. I'm not sure yet. I don't think so. Maybe a tad bit in this general area, but not a lot. So that's good. That's good news. All right, let's keep things going. 1, 2, 3. We're going to put a line right here. Then 1, 2, 3. Line triangle here. Now remember, on the other side of this entire house is the bathroom back plate to the wall. So, we're going to have 5 on the other side as well, in order to keep everything symmetrical and keep the same sort of shape throughout the entire house. So 5 wide, 1, 2, 3, 3, turn, 1, 2, 3, line, 1, 2, and 3, inverted triangle, just like the other side. We're only going one row deep, and we won't have to build any grass, so that's good news. I may put actually I'm going to put a little bit of grass, just a little bit. Just so I had the ugly dirt. Cool. That's all I needed. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, line. Nope. 1, 2, 3, line. 1, 2, 3, triangle. Everything's still symmetrical. Yep. It's really important to make everything symmetrical, especially in this house, but more importantly because we want to make it look like a real house, not some Minecraft block house, right? This house is very non-blockish by the time it's done. At the moment it looks kind of blocky because Minecraft's a world of blocks and we're trying to change it, is the real challenge here. So anyways, 3 here, inverted triangle. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, simple line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. This will be the front door. Then 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, inverted triangle. 1, 2, 3, normal triangle. Then we're going to go do. Doing good so far. Inverted triangle right here. Oops. And then 1, 2, and 3. Alright guys, I'm gonna rise up real quick. Oh, a couple llamas just spawned, I guess. Are those llamas? Oh, it's a whole trader. No way. That's so cool. I didn't realize this was a thing until yesterday. So that's quite handy. I don't like how it's in my house, but it's okay. Alright guys, I'm gonna go up. This is what it should look like up to this point. Alright. These two right here should be 4 wide. These two right here on this end and on this end should be 5 wide, and everything else should be 3 wide. Alright, so I'm going to go up top. I'm going to give you guys about 10 seconds, and I'm going to go and make sure my audio is recording, because I'm getting nervous about that. Alright, this is what it should look like. Alright, cool. We're going to drop down, and I'm going to teach you how to do some scabbing here, which is doing this. I'm just going to do this real quick. This is going to be the 2 guest bedrooms where that bathroom plate is. So like there's the front door, then turn your right, this is where it's going. Awesome. So scabbing is basically marking any walls you want to put on your first floor. Now there's not a lot of scabbing I can actually do to the house itself, because you can't scab second floors. You can only scab first floor walls. And just make sure you keep it placed where your wall is. So for this house, this is the only interior walls. Everything else is an exterior wall, as you see. We're going to go down, and we're simply just going to fill everything on the inside of this up with birch planks. This is going to take a while, so I'm going to fast forward through this, or time lapse. It's going to look like a time lapse. If I don't know how to do that, you guys are going to listen to me keep talking about boring stuff. So, without further ado, in case I wasn't able to record, I'm gonna talk a little bit about how we're going to be doing this house. Like I said, it's more of a 3D shape. Most houses in this game look blocky if you don't know what you're doing. And like at first, whenever you're new at the game, most of your houses will look very blocky and I'd say cheap almost, but it's also a game, who cares. But there's a difference between a villager house and a house that we're creating here. And it's because there's a lot of design and characteristics to it. And the fact that I have a really 3D look to it with the logs sticking away from the exterior walls. It's important to have that, to not, just to make it look like a house that wasn't built in Minecraft, even though it was. That's kind of my goal whenever I build houses in general, and especially this house. So, yeah, that's all I got to say about that. What else can I talk about here? We got 5 patios we're going to build, 5 or so. I always forget how much is actually in this house. I'll grab this trader some way. Cool. I don't care if you hang out my house, just let me put my flooring in and then stay on my flooring. Anyways, one of the hard parts about building this house is trying to remember some of the steps, because I've never actually recorded this before. This is all in my head. Like I said, I got the inspiration from a house that I always wanted. Whenever I was in Italy, I saw it and I thought it was the most beautiful house I've ever seen. I always wanted it. Obviously, I can't have it, but this is something I've always wanted. And then I saw Keralis. Keralis is a Swedish YouTube Minecraft player. And he creates some pretty good stuff. He creates really good Minecraft houses. I'll totally recommend going looking at him. And in the beginning, you're going to see it looks very similar, but by the end product, it looks so different. It's not even funny. He creates a lot of houses. Anyways, his name's Keralis, Keralis, something like that. Really awesome YouTuber. Check him out. Like he needs my shout out anyways, with my whole 3 subscribers. Anyways, I gotta get these things out of my way. Like, I don't care if they're in my house, they really don't. Like, get out of my house. Dang it, you guys keep messing up my house. 1 second, guys, these stupid things are in my way. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, guys. Dang it. Dang it, guy. Alright, cool. They won't get in my way. I'll fix that in a minute. I'm just gonna try and, like, keep them out of my way. Alright, guys. Flooring's done. These stupid things aren't going away anytime soon. Next step is the logs. Each one, as you see, is already a block high. We're going to add 4 more blocks to make it 5 high. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Once again, I'm gonna zoom past this if I'm able to. If I can't figure out how to edit it, then you guys are going to listen to some content that I'll be putting forth here. Just remember, throughout the entire house, just go 4 high with every single log you see. 4 high. And they'll go up into the 2nd story too. We're just not at that point. And a couple of them don't go up. So just bear with me. And just go 4 high. And you'll see progress before long. In case I don't figure out how to zoom in, this is what I'll talk about, I guess. The reason we're not going 4 high on all the logs is because there's going to be patios throughout the house. And some of them, or why we aren't going past 4 high off the 1st level, is because there's different upstairs patios throughout the house. Some of them will get their logs stopped at that. Some of them will go past and go up all the way to the actual roof that we'll install. But at the moment, gosh dang it. But at the moment, we're just going 4 high and put in our walls, and we'll call it a day there. For the first video, is putting up walls, making sure everything's on track. Because once you get the cornerstones built, the rest of this is kind of easy. Until you get to the roof. The roof's a little annoying. I remember the reason why this is a little later than what some people may have thought is because this video is later, is because I actually recorded this last night on Father's Day, but I forgot to audio record the entire video. The entire 3 videos, I had this almost done, super close, and then I messed up. So, sorry about that. And it's going to be just a little bit later than everyone. I told everyone about this like early April. It's mid-June. and it's that bit annoying. So sorry about that, guys. Try and not do that in the future. Whenever I say I want to make a video, I'm going to try and make a video. There's going to be more how-tos, if you guys are interested. If no one likes it, no one builds, then I just won't do it again. You know, I don't want to, like, do something no one wants to see. So hopefully everyone enjoys this. I know there's one of my friends is building this house in survival. Good luck. And you'll quickly understand why I told you you're going to need all these certain materials and an abundance of it. It's just because it's a lot of tedious work, such as these logs, such as the walls, such as the roof. Roof's crazy hard. And then, of course, the floor is extremely hard because it's just tedious. It's tedious work. This house it takes a lifetime to build. But in the end, it's awesome. A little bit more history about this. Like I said, I probably built this about 20 or so times. The first time, it took me like 3 months to build because I was trying to perfect it. Now it takes me about 4 hours or so to build everything and do the landscaping and the sheds. I'm going to install a stable, actually, for llamas and horses and stuff, and make sure I have my farms going, make sure I have a back patio with a swimming pool and everything. It's going to look awesome in the end. Yeah, he knows. But at the moment, this is kind of what I got going on. It only takes me about 4 hours to build now because I've built this so many times. Just to get everything done, except for interior decorating. I hate interior decorating. I'm going to show you guys how I do my entertainment center, if I remember how to do it. It's been a while since I played this game. Is this lined up? Okay, my bad. It's been a while since I've even done the entertainment center trick, so I may not be able to do it. But I will try my hardest, promise. Oopsies. Almost done, guys, almost done. Then we'll move on to constructing the walls. Alright, guys, one more, and then we are good to go. I'm going to stop for a moment, make sure everyone's on the same page. I don't know how you can really get off track here. If so, I'm very, very sorry. Just rewind and try again and think a little bit more creatively. I'm trying to stop in between each step just to see how everything's going for you guys. With you guys, I mean. Now, we're going to go over to our scabbed wall, which is right here. And we're going to finish the wall off first. So, we're going to do this, which is normal sandstone. Then use chiseled sandstone, cut sandstone. Bam. Bam. We're going to do this throughout the entire wall itself. So just keep doing the same pattern. Sandstone, chiseled sandstone, cut sandstone, and then the last pattern it goes back to just regular sandstone. Make sure you're closing the doorways off, because you don't want to have an open space above your doorway. That's kind of weird. Then close everything off like that. Just make everything level with the logs we just built. Everything should be 5 high, remember. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, scabbed in the walls. Let's start building the actual walls. We'll start at the front door every time we wrap around the house. Remember, there's going to be a double door right here for the front door, so we're just going to do that. And then we're going to trade the grass out for some stairs, some sandstone stairs, actually. Cool. Then I'm just going to place the stairs in real quick. That's what I like to do. If you guys don't like it, it's okay. It doesn't really matter. But yeah. Now, these two are called normal windows. Normal windows are throughout the majority of this house. There'll be some weird windows, but I'll explain that when we get there. But for the most part, we're just doing this for the entire, around the entire house. Just go 2 high with normal sandstone now. So it was already 1 high, add 1 more to it. Okay? Just keep wrapping around. That pattern we did in our scabbed wall is going to be the pattern we use throughout the entire 2 stories of this house, and for the pillars for the couple patios that we're building, and everything else. Leave these 2 spots open. There's the front door, go one over into the back, leave these 2 spots open so we can access our patio better. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And everything's pretty basic on this wraparound. You'll see in the second wraparound why it takes a little bit more care. We're getting somewhere, guys. We're getting somewhere. Leave 2 spots open. Make it look like that across from the guest bedroom. This is going to be the dining area. I want to go up high. Everything down there, guest bedroom, guest bedroom, guest bathroom, living room, kitchen, dining area, stairs to go upstairs. Dining area, we're going to make large windows right here, so keep a couple gaps there. In order to help your mind, just put some glass there. My eyes are drying out, sorry, 1 second. Oh man. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Almost done, guys, with this side, and then bam. Go into chiseled sandstone now, alright? Like I said, we're going to keep the same sort of pattern going, which is sandstone, sandstone, chiseled sandstone, cut sandstone, sandstone. Pretty basic, so let's just get going. Oh, I'm sorry. I just started going without explaining something. The windows are going to start here. I'm going to do one window so you guys can see everything, actually. What the freak? Okay. Cool. This is what each window is going to look like in the end. And then there's going to be a little, like, grass area. You know, I want to do that too while I'm out here. I'm just going to quickly do this so you guys understand what we're doing here. Where's the signs at? Found them. And then the gates. The gates are over here. Because I won't need that again. Basically, this is what each individual window will look like. Oops, put it in the wrong spot. The freak. Alright, so that's what that's going to look like. And there's going to be a little flower on top. That's what each window is going to look like by the time we're done. But we're not done yet, so let's just get going. Make sure there's a gap between most of the windows, like that, throughout the entire house, except for the areas I say not to. Like this one. This is a bathroom. I'd like to respect our guests' privacy and give them the privacy they deserve. So we're going to close it off and leave a couple windows for venting. If you guys understand anything about plumbing, basically you keep windows or like an air vent. So that way the sink can actually drain properly. In real life. In fake life, it doesn't really matter, does it? Close this area off. And then, keep going. Just keep going. This part's a bit faster because you can skip spots. If I'm going too fast, I'm very sorry. Just make sure you're pausing. It's pretty easy though. I don't think you guys should be getting lost. I just realized I'm in a party. Cool. Oopsies. We go to cut sandstone now. Gonna do like that, close off the doorway, and once again, same sort of thing throughout the entire house. Couple windows we're gonna leave on the sides, close the entire big side off. Remember, this is the guest bathroom if you don't know where I'm at in the house. Guest bedroom. Oops. Still at the guest bedroom here, turning into the hallway. Back stair plate. Door patio, kitchen area. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry about that. Feeling a little, stomach's a little queasy, I guess. Not queasy, just hurting today. I don't know. Huh, indeed. Close this stuff off. Oops, I missed it. There we go. A lot better. I like that they actually made the llamas sound like they're spitting, because it's all llamas do is spit, 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 no matter what. I guess normal sandstone, keeping the pattern the same. Make sure we're closing the gaps at the top, because this is where the windows end, and just start the entire house. Like I said to my friend who's going to be doing this in survival, a lot of oak logs, a lot of sandstone. I mean, I'm telling you, a lot of sandstone. A lot of birch wood planks. You're gonna need some acacia wood. I don't know how you're gonna get that in a survival world, but if you do, props to you. You know, I can never find those savannas, let alone enough to do a roof. You'll understand the roof later, whenever we actually get there. It'll be in the second video. Doing good. Alright guys, this is gonna be the end of the first video. Keep this area open still, don't close that off please. We're gonna close it off in the next video, right in the beginning. Anyways, this is the first video. Made it pretty far, made it pretty fast. If you guys have any questions, just leave it in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them. And this is where we're on for the day. Thanks for watching. I'm Little Butter.